Hello and welcome back to another Snapshot video. In today's Snapshot we are taking a look at 19W13A, and let's jump straight into things by showing you the first thing that has been added in this update. Small little tweak, there is a new button on the main menu. Have you spotted it yet? It's this new little guy down here. Don't really know what that's meant to represent, but this is a quick access to the accessibility settings. You can access it straight off the front. If you want to just use tab, you can tab your way across, press enter, and you can access it straight away. That's the really simple stuff. There have also been some tweaks to the narrator and some other bits and pieces like that, but that is not what we're going to be taking a look at today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the raid functionality. Let's jump into this world and take a look. Okay, so here we have a village. A lovely, calm, peaceful village with clearly a bit of a waterfall problem, and they're chilling out over there by the waterfall. But what we're going to do is we are going to fly over here just a second, and there seems to be some dodgy rendering on top of these leaves. Let's say about here, and what we're going to do is we are going to effect give my player name, and then we're going to do the bad omen. And I think we'll give this for 60 seconds, and then we'll have an amplifier of just 1. So we're going to give ourselves a bad omen effect, and then we're just going to go and wander into this village, and hopefully we can trigger a raid. That's what I'm hoping to see. I haven't really messed around with this functionality before, but hopefully we can see. Now we're walking into this village. There we go. So the raid is beginning. If we take a look, we should see that what I'm going to do is, while that is all charging up, I'm going to open this to LAN. I'm going to jump on my other account, which is going to boot up while we're doing this. And is that an actual bug, or is that because I'm further away from the village? Okay, so there we go. It's charging up. And if we take a look, there have been some tweaks to the pillagers and the ravengers. And here we go. Look at these guys. Whoa, they're marching in. This is a... They do look like they know what they're doing this time. In the past, they did look a bit off, but as we can see, what they'll do is they will go straight for targeted doors. They won't start wandering into blocks. I think they're going to have a bit of an issue going into these areas over there. Let's see if any of these decide to go into any of these houses. Still seems to be a few issues with these guys not going through doors. It does say some of these issues were supposed to be fixed. If any of these guys want to come up here, I'm guessing they are struggling just a little bit. If we go and ring the bell, that we should see a new bit of functionality where the villagers will run into a random house if they can, and bye-bye cat, seems that you are off. But these villagers seem a little bit stuck. This is probably a very difficult village to maintain, and they seem a bit stuck with this, but there have been some tweaks to the villager pillager functionality, and what we're going to do is we are going to get the second account on the world, just like this. We're going to let that boot up, and I need to refresh it first. There we go. And we're going to let that boot up, and now we're going to check out another bit of functionality. We're going to leave these pillagers in here for just a minute. I'm then going to teleport that account over to us, and there we go. And now I'm going to give this a second account the bad omen effect, and also have this second account walk into the village. And there we go, up there. So I am going to be running the same command I ran here, and whoa, has my game crashed? Has my game crashed? I don't know. There we go. Okay, so we seem to be alright. I'm going to give myself bad omen again, and I'm going to let my other account wander into the village, just like that. And hopefully we should see, now if we try and kill off these new pillagers, like this, what we're going to do is we're going to hop round, and we are going to kill off these pillagers, just like this. They have very strong health, or I just got a sweeping edge kind of bonus to that, because it has sharpness 1000 on it. So these are very strong guys, clearly. There we go, so we're going to kill these off, and as you can see, that is slowly going down. And as we can see, when this goes down, we might be triggering another raid off of this. Mobs remaining. There is one more somewhere else, which we need to try and locate. And I cannot see this at... where is this guy gone? He is ruining this snapshot video. Where has this pillager gone? Let's take a quick look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the command effect, give ATI, and then we're just going to run glowing, just like that. And hopefully we can see one of these guys is somewhere around here. There we go. As we can see, he is just there. We kill that off. There we go. So the raid has been completed, and as you can see, it recharges for another go. So, the new raid functionality, it will also now depend on the difficulty of your world. Now, as you can see, this difficulty is hard, meaning the amount of pillagers on the world is dependent on how many mobs there are. And if we can see, this is a bit confusing. Can we see another round beginning? There we go. As you can see, hopefully we can see the pillagers marching into and the vindicators marching into the houses. But at the moment, I'm still not seeing that functionality, which is a bit odd, and I'm sure there are some more tweaks that will definitely be happening towards this feature, because as you can see, they aren't running into these houses as they are supposed to be doing. There aren't any villagers in there, but they are meant to search and open doors. They are able to open doors now, but we haven't been able to see that functionality so far. When you defeat a raid, there will be a new one of the effects which will be given to you is the Hero of the Village effect. That village effect, if we try and kill off these guys, I'm not sure how many rounds we have, but let's kill off these guys, and if we get the Hero of the Village effect, it will then give us large discounts on villager trading, which is a really nice feature, meaning you get something for actually helping the guys out. There we go, there is another mob remaining. Can we see this? Whereabouts is he hiding? Is it? Yep, he's in the same place as he was last time. He clearly isn't a fan of it. Right, okay, so there we go. The raid is charging up, and this will happen. I'm not sure the amount of times that this raid will be happening. I'll probably stay close to the village so I can see that charging up just again. Okay, there have also been a couple more tweaks to the bell, which has been that if the bell is rung, villagers will then run into the house. Let's say we go and grab a villager just like this. What we're going to do is we're going to plonk him down. We're going to ring the bell, and as you can see, he should be heading off to run into a house, and as you can see, he's after being updated, he's a bit confused as he doesn't really know where to go. Hopefully he will make his way safe, and they'll run into a random house and stay in that house for a certain amount of time. He does not know what he's doing whatsoever, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to help him out a little bit and get rid of that water. There we go. Hopefully we can see that he will run inside this house when that water goes away, and he's opened the door. He's got somewhere. I'll ring it again just to remind him. And as you can see, we now have a Ravager running around the place, who I'm going to try and kill off by killing him just like this. I would like to see a drop for the Ravager, as at the moment it is a bit boring just having a saddle. And as you can see, this guy still hasn't decided to run inside. I don't know if that's because he physically cannot get in there. It seems to be so. Okay, so that seems to be it. There are the major tweaks for this update video. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.